Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama screen. To the inside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Sohan up top. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Sohan outside. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed. Is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The three from Curry.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Now here's Paul. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Tipped.
Fantastic defense. When Peyton's roaming nearby, you got to be careful trying to get your shot off.
Outside Kuminga. Shoots over Johnson. Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The kick out to Paul. The three. San Antonio again can't hit. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Now here's Collins. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Collins with it. Drains the triple.
Balance, such a key to consistent shooting, and Collins shows it there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside heel. Over Barnes. They get it back. Jackson Davis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Abukelishvili, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Tipped. Outside heel. Puts up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Branham. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
And the Warriors with possession. Now here's Melton. Still no points. Now Jackson Davis. Healed on the wing. Shot is up. Nice shot from the wing.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top, up 4. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
San Antonio leading by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Curry. And they'll get another chance. Wiggins outside. Back to Jackson Davis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's San Antonio now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. Hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Goes back up. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Warriors trail by 9. Right side Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Pass to Vassell. Offensive board. Outside for Wembanyama. He drops it from range. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Jones up top. Yet to see a basket. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 7. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Wiggins. Right side, Curry. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's the cell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Curry from inside.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Substitution on court.
Here's Branham. He's got 6. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Branham's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hield on the wing. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Here's Jones. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Stolen by Jones. Again, the Spurs score.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Hield on the wing. From deep. That shot missing. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Curry. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Vassell. Johnson on the wing. Back to Vassell. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 13. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lets it fly. Curry, no good. San Antonio leading by 15. The 3 from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And here's Curry for three.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Curry, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Outside for Wembanyama. Takes the three. Another miss by Wembanyama. Warriors trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Outside Wembanyama. There's the screen by Johnson. And Wembanyama missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Branham. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. He's got 11. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Jones misses. Warriors trail by 15. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 13. Spurs lead by 15. Unloads. Rebounded by Green.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Jones feels it out. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones drives in, and they pick up two. He has 6.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Left side healed. The three is up. No luck on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it. Great shot. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer. Whipped.
29.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. San Antonio leading by 15. Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Here's the break. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three. San Antonio with the ball. They set the pick. Now Vassell lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Hield.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And he nails the third. Now Melton. Outside Hield. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hits the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. To the middle.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Paul. Over to the left wing. Fires, high post. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Vassell outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hield for 3. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
And it's good. 2 points. Here's Paul. From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here's Podziemski. Here's Melton. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Pass to Wembanyama. Paul with it. Back to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Melton. Now here's Jackson Davis. For 3. He's off on that one. Now Vassell. we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loved it.